You may have come across the term leading lines in association with photography before, and even cinematography, and wondered what exactly leading lines are, why they are considered good, and how you could incorporate them into the images or scenes that you shoot. Well, hang on to the end of this video because I'm going to explain the concept behind leading lines and how to use them creatively in your work. Hi, I'm Jim Costa. I'm a full-time working photographer, video producer, video editor, and technology pro. If you like what you see in this video, stick around to the end because I've got a couple of photography, video, filmmaking, and editing freebies, and even some training courses that I'll tell you about that will definitely help to improve your work and help grow your business through earned media exposure. Remember, I welcome your comments, questions, and more on all of my videos. So, what are leading lines? Leading lines refers to a technique of composition where the attention of the viewer of your photos or the scenes that you shoot is drawn to lines that lead to the main subject of the image or scene. A leading line paves an easy path for the eye to follow through different elements of a photo or the composition of the scene that you shoot. Usually, they start at the bottom of the frame and guide the eye upwards and inwards from the foreground of the image or scene to the background, typically leading toward the main subject. The easiest place to find a leading line is on a road. Roadways are inherently leading because they go somewhere, giving us a feeling of motion. And the lines often point so far inwards that they reach a vanishing point, the place where two or more lines converge, theoretically at infinity. When leading lines such as roads connect the foreground to the background of a scene, they help to create depth and dimensionality, which draws the viewer into the image or the scene. Leading lines are all around us in cities and in nature. Your job as a photographer or a cinematographer is to find them and arrange them in your photos or scenes so that they lead towards something, even if that something is infinity like a road. When you're setting up a shot, take a moment to examine the scene for its prominent lines. Clear your mind, relax your eyes, and notice where they are naturally drawn to. Once you've identified your strongest lines, consider how you can use them to enhance your composition. Depending upon your intentions, you might create depth and perspective by positioning a strong line leading from the foreground to the background. You could create a visual journey from one part of the image or scene to another. You could place your subject where the lines converge to give the subject more importance in the frame and draw the viewer's attention directly to it, or you could try to make a cyclical composition with the lines leading the eye in a circular motion but never out of the frame. Arranging the elements in the frame may involve the use of different lenses to change perspective, but usually you can accomplish it simply by moving yourself so that the point of view you choose is purposeful. Leading lines are key compositional elements that carry our eye through the photograph or through the scene on screen. They can be used to tell a story, to place emphasis, or to draw a connection between two objects. Use them creatively and with expressive purpose to help you tell your unique visual tale. If this is making sense to you, but I've got it, in the comments section below. My question of the day is, how do you compose your images and scenes? Leave a comment below and let us know. If you found the information in this video useful, I'd love to hear about it from you. If you liked it and want to see more videos like this, then subscribe to my channel, Jim Costa Films. If you think what you saw was great, please like it. If you have an opinion, feel free to comment below. If you know someone who could benefit from the info I provided, please share the video. You can connect with me and my company, Jim Costa Films, on social media and online, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, and the web by searching for Jim Costa Films. In fact, I currently have over 4,400 videos on my YouTube channel, Jim Costa Films, so feel free to check out many of my other videos for great tips and suggestions. Thanks for sticking around this far. I mentioned at the beginning about some freebies and training. As a professional video producer and photographer, I've created an absolutely free cheat sheet for you on all the best camera settings to shoot with your DSLR mirrorless or video camera that will show you the settings that will allow your photos and particularly your videos to shine and stand out from the competition. The link to get that cheat sheet is just below in the video description as well. Best of all, my cheat sheet specializes in shooting video with any type of camera. In it, you'll find all the info you need on important video techniques such as white balance, color temperature, frame rates, and more. I've also created an editing training for Adobe Premiere Pro. My quick start training is designed to get you up and editing video in under 2 hours and includes over 100 tips, tricks, and keyboard shortcuts for video editors, and it works on both PCs and Macs, so you can use it regardless of what computer you use to edit. And now, I'm also affiliated with Christina Nicholson, a fellow media veteran like myself who helps businesses and entrepreneurs reach tons of their ideal customers or clients through the power of media without spending big bucks on advertising. I've worked with Christina and used her advice and training successfully, so I know from first-hand experience that it works great. The program Christina and I are now offering is called the Media Mentoring Program, and it will help you take advantage of mainstream media so you can stand out from the competition, because that's not something everyone has access to. Best of all, unlike paid ads and sponsorships, you can gain lots of exposure and credibility to become the go-to brand everyone talks about and wants to do business with without spending a fortune on advertising. I'll link to those cheat sheets and training courses in the description below as well. There's videos on both courses that will give you an overview of how they can help you and links to get more information about them online. Finally, if you followed me for a while now, you may know that I have a private community of photographers, videographers, and filmmakers just like you on Facebook, where I share other pro tips and tricks. It's called Video Producers and Content Creators. It's a private group specifically for people in the photo, video, and filmmaking professions, and not a public group or page like my business webpage I mentioned earlier. I love new members who want to share their work, learn from others, and also help others based on their own skills and experiences. You'll find a link to that group in the description below, so feel free to join the group where you can learn even more.